The immortal John Hancock here, and today I'm talking about the newly released Xeno Crisis for the Sega Genesis and Sega Mega Drive. Now, this is an amazing game that has been released on Switch, PS4, Xbox One, and Steam, and recently it was completed on the Sega Genesis, and it's an amazing classic area shooter, and it has amazing soundtrack. It comes with a lot of bonus features. In this video, I'd like to share what Bitmap Bureau is offering on their website. This was a successful Kickstarter. I was a Kickstarter backer, and so I am super excited to finally have in my possession this amazing game. I'm going to show the different options you have to purchase this game, the soundtrack, some gameplay. Let's check it out. Alright, here we go. These are some of the items that you can purchase on their website, soundtrack and games. And what I love is that they've even customized different regions. So you can get this in a Mega Drive or US casing. Very cool. And as well as vinyl soundtrack and music CD. And so I just really like the extra attention to detail that Bitmap Bureau did. And, you know, here we go. Here's the US case for it, and it looks awesome. So, you know, if you're an original fan of the grid-based Sega Genesis games, you're gonna love this. And so it's got a postcard in it, cartridge, everything's high quality, with a full color manual. Gotta love that. And so, you know, the manual shares a lot of important information about the game. There's the actual cartridge. Nice label. Did a great job on the production value of this game. You know, as a Kickstarter backer, that's important. You know, I'm always hesitant on doing Kickstarters, and this one looked like a good gamble, and I'm really happy that I did back this. And so here you go. It does have two major control options with a 3-button controller and a 6-button controller. It does play differently using the different control styles. Has some great artwork. The artwork you see in the manual is actually from the game. Nice full color manual there. I love that. There's different weapons in the game, 10 different weapons and several upgrade options. So I really like that, you know, they went all out with this. Here is the amazing soundtrack done by Savage Regime. Amazing. And I'm actually going to be playing this on a Sega CD. Lots of tracks, pretty cool. And here is the Mega Drive casing. Pretty awesome. Love that it has different region options. The extra mile, definitely. High quality. There's the back. Here's the back of the US one. All right, let's check it out. You know, the Sega Genesis can produce an amazing soundtrack to a video game. It just takes very talented people to pull it off. And, you know, this is an example of that. You know, it was done by Savage Regime. He's a master, and it really shows in the soundtrack. And I wanted just to share one of the tracks from one of the areas, the second area in the game. So check this out. So here it is. Xeno Crisis for the Sega Genesis and Sega Mega Drive. You can choose language. This is an amazing run and gun area shooter, and I just think it's fantastic. Bitmap Bureau did a top-notch job on this fantastic game, and I can't emphasize it. It feels very polished. A little bit about the background of the story at the beginning of the game. Here we go. It's 1 and 2 player with some control options. There's 2 difficulties at the beginning of the game. I'm going to try it on easy. It is a pretty challenging game. I want to mention that now. And so controls, you can use a 3-button or a 6-button control option. I'm going to use the 6-button control option, what I show you today. Back here, go right into the game. Lots to collect and play. Pretty sweet. Let me go ahead and check it out. I'm going to go ahead and jump right in to this amazing game. You can select your Marine. I'm going to go with that guy. And here we go. Jump right in. Oh, that's cool. Definitely is like, this game best reminds me of a combination between Aliens and Smash TV. If they were combined and to make one game, this is it. So yes, very cool. You collect these dog tags and use these dog tags to upgrade equipment at the end of the level. And so you have a dodge. There's lots of different advantages to upgrading your equipment. Makes the game, the game's pretty challenging. And so pretty much you go through, you save prisoners. There's multiple ways of getting to the end of a boss. Yes. Oh no! It's room clear. You can choose different ways. One-hit kills too, so you know it's really easy to just die in this game. Oh man, I'm down to. Okay. Man. Ammo is so important in this game. You know, having enough to survive. You just can't just spray anywhere. You definitely have to conserve your ammo. Alright, here's the boss. And bosses are tough. Oh! You get the boss down here, and then it's going to start spitting out enemies, and that makes it really challenging. Yeah, I got it. Woohoo! So you get a rank at the end of a level, and then your score. Get a nice intermission screen. It's just a lot of fun. So there's definitely 7 areas, I do believe, of the game, and so that's one of the areas. So I've collected dog tags, and this is how you upgrade your character. And so there's a lot of strategy here, and choosing, you know, what do you movement or grenade power, or you know, so there's lots of different things here. I like weapon power. It's pretty important in this game, and so I upgraded my weapon power. Health limit, I don't have enough. And so, okay, increase my grenades or my maximum speed. So I'm going to go ahead and choose my grenade limit. And there you go. That's the game. So this is a killer addition to the Sega Genesis library. And I think it's fantastic. The extra mile that Bitmap Bureau went with the soundtrack offered on vinyl, CD. I mean, the packaging, the region differences, fantastic. I really think they went the extra mile. I'm really excited and happy I did back this. And so it's finally available. You can go on the website. The link is below if you're interested in the soundtrack, if you're interested in the Sega Genesis game. Even if you're just interested in the ROM, they offer that option. I really like that. I want to thank everybody for the ongoing support as I march towards 90,000 subs. I really had a lot of fun with this. This is a fantastic game no matter what you're playing it on. This is also offered on modern systems, so Switch, Xbox One, PS4, and Steam, if you want to go that route as well. So what did you think of the game? Did you purchase it? Are you waiting for it? Comment below, as I'd love to hear from you. This is the Immortal John Hancock. Thank you so much. You take care.